Hi everyone, Eric on the mic. There are many different exciting missions in GTA, and there's no point in discussing them over and over again. However, young fans of the game may still not realize what cool additional missions are present in our game series. Of course, everyone knows about tasks like paramedic, firefighter, vigilante, and other monotonous missions to earn money and get extra bonuses. But sometimes developers added semi-secret additional missions to make it more interesting for players to spend their time in the open world. Some missions, which I will give an example in this video, are found only in exclusive parts of GTA. I think you'll be interested to see this, so I think I'll move on to the main video topic. And if we talk about additional missions, the first thing that comes to mind are the classic tasks of a paramedic, vigilante, firefighter, and so on. However, GTA Vice City Stories decided to diversify these legendary missions a little. For example, to increase the health of the main character, you will need to pass unusual medic missions, such as air rescue. In this mission, you will have to use a helicopter to deliver people to the hospital in an unexpected way. In general, this mission appeared in the game mainly to remind the players that helicopters exist in Vice City. And by the way, after completing the classic paramedic mission in GTA Stories, you are given only infinite running. In Liberty City Stories, if you want to get increased health, you will need to complete the pizza and the noodle delivery mission. By the way, we have already seen a similar mission in the GTA Vice City. In GTA Vice City Stories, there is a fascinating mission related to the beach and ocean. Developers decided to pay attention to the main character's ability to swim, adding the beach patrol mission. You will have to drive along the beach with a medic helping people who suffered from the sun, then patrol on a boat, throwing life preservers to drowning people, as well as chasing track violators, racing on motorcycles or cars. As a reward for completing the mission, you will get endless stamina when swimming in the water and, of course, money rewards. As already mentioned, the developers paid special attention to missions with helicopters in GTA Vice City Stories. Therefore, the game has an additional firefighter mission where you need to extinguish fires on various objects with the help of a helicopter. Unfortunately, after completing this mission, except for money, you will not get any special abilities. As you know, developers did not add motorcycles to GTA 3. However, in GTA Liberty City Stories, it was decided to add them back and emphasize their return to the updated city with interesting missions related to them. For example, the additional mission 9mm Mayhem can be called an analog of Rampage, but here you will perform it on the bike. Like in the Rampages, your task is to destroy enemies, and for successful completion of the mission, you will get a money reward. By the way, similar missions are located on all Liberty City islands. In addition to the mission 9mm Mayhem in GTA Liberty City Stories, there are a number of other missions related to motorcycles. For example, the mission Avenging Angels requires the player to patrol the city streets on a motorcycle and protect citizens from criminals. In this mission, not only the speed and maneuverability of your vehicle is important, but also the ability to react to threats quickly. Successful completion of the mission is rewarded with money, a special bike, never losing money when busted, and a new suit. I'd also note the Bumps and Grinds mission, where you have to complete a few time trials, and each of them tests your motorcycle driving skills on various tracks on the special off-road circuit. These trials include jumping over obstacles, tight turns, and challenging routes that require high concentration and skill. For completing the mission, the player will receive a valuable prize, such a Manchez motorcycle. Another exciting mission, which emphasizes the fact that Liberty City now has motorcycles, is an additional bike salesman odd job. In this mission, you need to demonstrate strong points of different types of motorcycles to different buyers. For example, Sanchez is great as an off-road bike, while PCJ is known for reaching high speeds and so on. After completing this mission, the store will start to bring you income. After eliminating the Vincenzo Chili, we become able to start a /TV mission where the player will have to endure 5 waves of attacks from various thugs armed with both firearms and cold weapons. In the 5th round, the protagonist will be literally attacked by roosters. However, having defeated them as a reward Tony will be given the suit of this rooster. It is known that Rockstar developers have a special place in their hearts for the Carmageddon game series. In some parts of GTA, you can find numerous references to this game, but in GTA Liberty City Stories, there is a full-fledged additional mission where you, driving a fire truck, cause maximum damage to the city to earn $1,500. There are a few missions in GTA San Andreas that players usually don't notice. One of these is located on Mount Chiliad. And by getting on a bicycle located on the top of the mountain, you will start a bicycle race with a very difficult route. There are also triathlons, big running, swimming, and cycling competitions in the game. The first such competition takes place and begins at Santa Maria Beach. The player is first forced to swim, then ride a bike, and after that run to the finish line in the mountainous area of San Fierro. Palomino Creek also has a similar triathlon, but it is much longer in duration and will take you 20 minutes to complete. You'll have to run all over the state of San Andreas, but the $20,000 reward will probably make you happy. As you may have noticed, sports missions in the GTA series of games were first introduced in San Andreas. After that, sports missions appeared in Vice City Stories. For example, a mission called Swingers Club gives you a task to put balls into a hole. And in GTA, the Ballad of Gay Tony developers decided not to avoid golf again and gave the opportunity to the main character to visit the golf club and play there. Now it is clear why the developers paid special attention to sports games in the open world when creating GTA 5. They probably studied through the past innovations and saw a possibility to find a new audience in their project through adding such missions. Previously mentioned, GTA Vice City Stories added a lot of helicopter-oriented non-story missions, but to Rockstar leads that was not enough. Therefore, they combined helicopters and tourism, and in the result, they've made a mission in which the player needs to show tourists various sites of Vice City. The reward for performing this simple task will be quite small. It should be noted that the train driver mission exists too, but exclusively in GTA San Andreas, and in general it is quite monotonous. The game requires you to simply move in a circle around the entire map. The only advantage is a generous $50,000 reward and a free train ride. This begs the question though, has anyone even used the train as a passenger to move around the map? If you've used it, write about it in the comments. It's interesting to see how many of us have. In addition, GTA San Andreas added the ability to dance in the club. This mechanic was carried over to GTA The Ballad of Gay Tony. Later, as you know, the club life aspect of Liberty City is shown there, and so we were given a chance to almost completely manage our own club. Although, to be honest, it's hard to call it management. You just catch alcoholics, drug addicts, and other marginal elements that hang around there. A special pimp mission exists in GTA San Andreas. In this mission, Carl has to deliver prostitutes to their clients and deal with some of them. After completing this mission, it's no longer Carl who will be paying money to the prostitutes, but them. And hey, a similar mission exists in Vice City Stories too, but here it works not like a regular submission, but as a criminal empire build-up one. When you complete it, you get a special suit and increased business income. And here someone will probably ask, wondering why I almost did not mention GTA 5. The truth there is that the developers of this game put their attention not on the classic additional missions, where the main idea was about boring and repetitive actions. They decided to focus on strangers and freaks missions instead, who directly gave a lot of side quests to the player. These missions not only diversify the gameplay, but also help you learn something new about the open world or just laugh at the freaks from San Andreas. And in conclusion, I decided to mention the best side quest in the GTA series, the Trash Dash job from GTA Liberty City Stories and the Thief job from GTA San Andreas. Why exactly a thief and a garbage collector somehow? It's simple. These missions use unique and interesting game mechanics. The essence of the garbage collector's job is to collect waste from dumpsters around the city. You will be filled with a fascination from completing this wonderful Rockstar leads mission for a long time. Indeed, you will yourself more close to the protagonist who has to work as a garbage collector in his spare time. That's it for today. Write comments on what additional tasks in GTA you like the most and which of them you saw in this video. Subscribe to the channel to not miss new videos. See you soon.